Today I'm going to be starting off my first episode about changes going on in the paintball world. I'm going to be talking about changes that can range from new guns, new teams, player changes, and anything that you might find interesting. First thing I'm going to start off with is NPPL mandatory rate of fire chips. They're going to be effective as of Huntington Beach. They're going to be installed in the boards. They'll be free with entry. The refs will monitor them to make sure you are shooting semi, capped at 15 only. Anything else in the penalty will be assessed. We have yet to hear of what penalty, but it's going to be interesting to see how that works and if they keep it after Huntington Beach. Next thing I'm going to talk about is a PSP change. For the 2012 season, they're switching the snake. The snake knuckles are actually going to be connected with the actual beam. The knuckle will not be any higher than the actual snake beam. This, I think they're trying to do because they're trying to prevent snake players from just sitting in that knuckle and throwing paint on the Dorito side, making the game a lot more tactical. I personally don't like this because I feel like the corners on the snake will just fling paint across the top, preventing snake players from getting a shot over the top. Another problem with this is that it's going to be smaller than the snake from last year. That's a problem because a lot of big guys, they sometimes have to get in the snake. I know me personally, I already have a problem. I have to keep low in the snake because I'm bigger, but looks like I can't play snake as much now. Next thing is a new gun. MacDev is supposedly making the MacDev Clone GT. This has not yet been confirmed, but it's going to be interesting. Its expected date is March 2012. So we'll see what goes on with that. Another thing is Vanguard is starting service centers all over the US. They're going to offer full warranty for their Demon and Creed markers, and they're going to have Frank Connell as their head representative for customer service. Another big movement in the PSP world is a new pro team has arose, taking the place of what team? I'll add that to the description. Don't know it offhand, but the new team is a mix of players from Shock, Legion, and Distortion. It's going to be certainly a powerhouse. The players are Chad Bouchez, Ronnie Dizon, Konstantin Fedorov, Mishka Kanayazov, Sam Monville, Nick Slowiak, Ryan Smith, Sergei Solishnikov, John L.J. Woodley. They're going to be shooting Luxes and GI Sports paint. They're going to be PSP only pro team. So that's certainly going to be interesting. With, I feel like Shock and Legion are going to be a lot lower down. They're not going to be very good anymore because they've lost many of their strong players, and for Aftershock, they actually lost their captain. The last thing I'm going to be talking about today is Avalanche is moving to New England. Instead of St. Louis Avalanche, it will now be New England Avalanche. There's going to be tryouts in New Jersey on February 19th at Top Gun Paintball Park. So check that out on PB Nation. They'll have all the info under Avalanche tryouts. There's going to be D4 teams, D3 teams, D2 teams, D1 teams, and a pro team. There's spots for all of them, so check it out. They'll shoot demons, and they'll have the same sponsors as the pro team. So thank you guys.